wanna sound full of myself a rude, but you ain't looking at no other dudes. Cause you love me. I'm sorry, baby. So sexy. So you think about a chance. You find yourself trying to do my dance. Maybe cause you love me.
Because who's gonna believe that there's a man out there that could sit down beside a woman he doesn't know and genuinely be interested in who she is, what she does, without his own agenda?
Yeah, I wouldn't even know what that would look like. So what would a guy like that say?
What questions am I gonna ask? What do women want to know? Wait a minute. I think I found it. Matter of fact, I think I found another one. Matter of fact, I got some. Here we go. And I think I know the right men to ask these questions.
My answer to the question is, if this is your wife or your husband, I believe it's definitely okay. If you are just dating the person, I don't believe it's necessarily okay or not okay. I believe you would have to take it on a case-by-case basis. Being a husband or wife, it ups the ante. It puts more emphasis on the relationship that you guys have made a commitment to forsaking any and everything to be there for each other and be there for the marriage. Therefore, once you make that commitment before God, the only thing that can come before the husband or the wife is God. That's the only thing bigger than that relationship. Anything else is optional, and you should never ever put anything before your mate. That is my belief. That is what I will stand by.
Personally, my opinion is men has a lot of challenges when it comes to that situation. I'm not negating and saying women don't, but for the most part, women are trying to understand if they're going to move forward with this person when guys are actually trying to seek something, for the most part. And I'm not saying every guy, and a lot of you out there fronting right now saying, nah, not me, but you know, the minute the numbers and the things they exchange, it's a hunt. We trying to get something. And in the process of getting some, we are trying to put the best foot forward and trying to impress. And even though that don't sound like a task, it is. The situation for women is just the opposite. It's more of, well, let me see if I really like this guy, or let me see how he gonna act, or let me see what he gonna do. For a man, for the most part, it's truly just high pursuit. Let me see where we gonna go. Let me see what I'm gonna get. If I'm gonna get anything out of it. If I do, if I keep her, will she stay? The whole 9 yards.
Well, ultimatums. I truly try to stay away from them. I believe that there's two things that cause you to give someone an ultimatum. One of them is you're going outside yourself for closure, which is very unnecessary because you're allowing someone else to have a say-so in your life, a lot of say-so. And the second reason is that somewhere we're dysfunctional enough to believe that we can control more than ourselves, and we're trying to control someone else. So stay away from ultimatums.
I think it comes down to the individual, what you're looking for. I think if a woman dressed a certain kind of way, and if that's what you're into, I mean, a lot of guys say they can make a whole housewife, but some guys, like with me, it depends on the personality, but it takes a while to figure out if somebody you want to spend time with or grow with to become a wifey. Unless she's from another part of the world, you're trying to get her paperwork. Other than that, it's gonna take time. It should take time for you to figure out what a wife is. Don't go off. You don't really care what their name is. You don't care about their zodiac sign, where they went to school, who their mother, their brother. You don't care about that. You just jump on, jump off. That's how they got their name.
To me, the difference from a jump on, jump off, and wifey is simple. Wife, you know, hey, she could come over, y'all can watch TV, you might make a meal, something like that. You can spend time with her. You don't mind spending time with her. Jump off, you call over, it's one thing in mind. You're ready to jump off with her. You jump off like a loaner car. Got it for a little while, you don't give it back. Then the next person will call in the shop, you don't get the loaner car. It's understood.
It's understood.
It's not yours.
It's understandable.
It's a jump off. Temporary.
It's like tenting the rental car rentals. It's not your car. That's a jump off. You know you gotta give it back. Somebody else gonna be riding it. Sometimes people be waiting for it so you can bring it back.
As you heard, we had some very interesting questions with some very, very interesting answers. Whether you agree or disagree, we will still love to see you at the next DaTruth event on Saturday, June 14th. God willing, we'll see you there. Take care and God bless.